Thank you for coming, Sabrina, and helping.
It's the least we can do.
Yeah, we feel very spoiled. And the house is loud, right?
Yeah, so many people who care about you came.
Oh, so grateful.
That's what she was making, honey.
Sabrina was making something.
Yeah.
Oh, fruit pizza.
She and I were talking about it this morning. Remember we used to do that? So then she went and made it.
Oh, that was so cute.
Look at that.
Oh.
That looks yummy, doesn't it?
It really, really does look good.
Alhamdulillah. She wants to make sure we eat some of this before she leaves.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so sweet. I just don't have appetite yet. Maybe after I shower or something. Oh, that looks so good with the cream cheese.
Yeah, she said this one, I think this section is for Fatun.
Oh, with no dairy.
No dairy, yeah.
And this is all dairy.
Yeah.
I am interested with the dairy, but I think I'm just gonna wait and have
maybe
my
just a little bit. One of the
green tea for
red ones
now.
or something.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Sabrina hooked us up, didn't she?
MashaAllah, yeah.
It's time to eat the fruit pizza.
Can I have not the peach one?
Wait, I'm getting that. Izzy, come help me get napkins.
Not the peaches one?
Scissors?
Or is it? Both of them have peaches.
Oh, I thought I have a sharper knife. I have nothing to complain, but the emotions and the feelings is part of our life. Now Sabrina's leaving, Suleiman, they're all at the door. Everybody's saying, see you later. And I'm like, why do I feel so sad? The emotions, I think it's just, everything when you go through surgery and stuff, you just feel like are so blessed. I remember the day I left my mom and dad. And now when the children are leaving, it's like, it's just not the same anymore, I have a lot to do today. It's the first day after the surgery. So I have to shower, they said. My husband will help me take the bandages. They're saying I have to eat. And so I was able to sleep last night, so that was great. But some of the community, someone made a whole list for cooking. Already 2 different families brought food, but the appetite is not there. My tongue feels like bitter, but I have been drinking a lot, so that's great. I'm able to go to the bathroom, so there's so much to be grateful for. But at the same time, the emotions and all that, chemicals and all the antibiotic my body's not used to, and so I gotta get things done. Things done means for me to shower and comb my hair and to get ready, and so I'm telling myself not to rush to do things, but there's no rush. My body does not allow me. I'm just learning, talking even. It comes from your stomach muscles. Moving around, you use your stomach muscles, and the stomach muscles are so sore. I feel so much now for women who have C-sections. More power to you. I never had a C-section, alhamdulillah, and I pray that I never do. But just your muscles being ripped, I can't even imagine. So I better shut up, right? But I'm standing at the window every time I open these drapes, I always can see the garden out there with the blooming. And Allah sent me this big yellow bloomed flower this morning when I opened. So I'm making it, you know, the bed to the living room. So far at home, last night I was able to walk to the prayer room and then back, and that was rough because the muscles were sore. So I can see far my neighbor, somebody is using a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower, and cutting the grass. So I can be in the house. I cannot go for a ride or anything at all because the road has bumps. Yesterday from the hospital to get my medicine at home, that was rough enough. So I'm like, I'm gonna just lay around. And I thought of it, how I always say slow living lifestyle. I'm really gonna experience it now, real life. And then the thing that really made me sad was yesterday, a couple of families brought different foods. And so at some point when everybody left, just my family home, I went to the kitchen right away. My husband and Sabrina were like, you can't be in the kitchen. You have to get out the kitchen. And my husband said, it's gonna stress you out. We have things everywhere. So last night, 3 a.m., I woke up, used the bathroom, which was a good thing. I went back to bed. I was just crying and crying, like, are you serious? You're gonna take my kitchen away from me? You know, and I'm going, girl, be grateful. I saw you guys' comment, the video that I said, I had emergency surgery. All of you are saying it's good, let them take care of you. And I'm allowing that. But my son, Suleiman, I said to my husband and Sabrina, it's okay, the kitchen is not that dirty. I said, I want to see what food we have, if I have an appetite for something that I can eat. They said, no, you have to get out. We'll get you what you want. Sit down. And Suleiman, God bless him, he said, no, let her look at the foods. Then you guys can pour it for her, but let her see what's there, what's available. So I was like, thank you for standing up for me. Anyway, I'm waiting my husband to say goodbye to Suleiman and Sabrina. You know, Sabrina lives in St. Louis now. She doesn't live here anymore. She used to live 3 houses down for, I think, 8 years or 9 years she lived. 8 years she lived just 3 houses down. That was a blessing. So now she lives in St. Louis. Our son Suleiman lives in St. Louis, so they were able to come together. And I'm noticing my face is breaking down from, I think, the anesthesia or medicine with the, I had lots and lots of antibiotic. So I'm going to have to heal my gut and do, my husband and I talk to our functional medicine. So I have a whole thing that I can take to boost my immune system. But my throat, where they put the tube, is still a little sore. And my stomach is sore. After I had the surgery, I didn't ask for pain medicine, except the next day, like 3 a.m. And she gave me like ibuprofen or something small. I said something very light, because when I walked in the hospital, the stomach was so sore. I was in trouble then. So I said, I need something to kind of take the itch. So she gave me something light. So I didn't take anything for another 24 hours. But this morning, 7 a.m., I took 2 ibuprofen. So that kind of really took a notch down too. So, but I haven't showered for 3 days. That's unusual, right? So now I'm waiting to help me. Oh, my husband was bringing this beef tallow that Sabrina made it, and it was in the car. Smells strong. Homemade beef tallow, so I'm gonna ask them to put it in the kitchen. So before I shower, I have to find a pants. It's easier to walk and not to trip on it instead of a dress. But I don't have like lose thing. You know, one thing I kept after I lost the weight was one big pajamas. I kept saying for memory. So that's what I'm wearing now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like really huge. I used to be this big. So this one, I wore it last night, so, but I don't have another one. Yeah, I used to be this big fitting. And so this is what I need more. So I think my husband is coming and he's gonna help me shower. So now, the most humbling thing is when somebody has to help you shower, put your underpants, put your pants on it. Last night he's putting my pants for me and I'm going. I said, honey, this is so humbling. And he said, But just so grateful to have someone who can help us. See you after shower. All showered. Oh, that warm water felt so good. And my husband is paramedic, so he removed all the bandages and he said everything looks good. So that's exciting. So now it's time to go and eat and take my antibiotic. I have 10 days antibiotics and just the ibuprofen if I need it. Right now I don't feel like I need it. So I guess I needed to cry before showering, and crying and all of that is a detox. So we have plenty of food. I'm going to share it with you, the food too. It has to be nourishing. One of the community ladies here made the whole schedule of they're going to be cooking for us. She told them and said, no fast food. If people are busy and you can't cook, it's okay. But there is another lady who's in the community who's Moroccan. She said, I know Yasmin and her family and I know what they love to eat. Anybody wants to order from her because she cooks for families and you can order it. So I guess few different people who are busy ordered also food for us from her. So if somebody's sick in your community, always look for people who do home cooking and it'll be healthier instead of ordering. Like we're in a small town, it's a little fast food. So the lady who put this together said it has to be home cooked healing food. So I am just so grateful. So I'm gonna go now and they're warming up my husband's soup, piece of fish I believe. So hopefully eating healthier than my face and will get better, because it's like, you know, the draining and fatigue and just feeling exhausted from the pain and being away from home for 2-3 days. So things will come together. So I feel better now with just a shower. I'm so grateful. The table looks so beautiful, mashallah. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I was just coming to check.
Yeah, I'm ready. I was just taking a little video about the flowers.
Yeah.
This one is so cute. Sam got me one too, right?
It's in the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that Mary Jean and Paul brought is in the front too.
I brought it here, that
You
one.
did?
Yeah. I would like Sammy's here too.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to keep all the flowers together. And then over there, I have the incense on, not incense, essential oil. So the house smells pretty good. And the weather is great. And then the balloons are up top.
I put this little thing under it.
Thank you. What did Sam say when he got that, honey?
African violet for my
Yeah.
African mom.
I had tears when he said that. African violet for my African mama. Thanks, Sam. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, fits this way.
It does. Ah, I feel like I have an appetite now that I can eat after showering.
I got it ready for you.
Thank you for removing that stuff, but I still have the name tag. If I need a scissors, yeah. Thank you.
Take that off. That's the end of it. All done. You're free.
I feel free after I showered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you start feeling a lot better too.
Yeah, it's just, I don't feel so sick or bad.
No.
It's just my stomach.
Yeah.
It's like some football person beat it.
MashaAllah. Little by little, just start getting to feel better. Alhamdulillah. It's good to see you moving around.
Thanks for helping me so much.
Yeah, MashaAllah.
Sabrina spoiled you today.
Yeah.
Before she left, may Allah bless her and protect her. Poor thing, her and Sulaiman did so well.
Yeah, it's so good to see them. MashaAllah.
It was good.
That's amazing, isn't it? It was a
I did
big
not
surprise.
expect them. You were downstairs at the coffee shop
At the cafeteria, yeah.
at the hospital,
In the hospital, yeah.
but you were wearing your kufi.
Yep.
So how did it happen when they saw you?
They were just coming by to go to the elevator, but they saw my profile with the kufi on. They're like, hey, I think we know that guy. So then they come in, and both of them come from two different sides, and it was so funny. I'm looking like, oh my, who? Oh! I kept pointing at it. It was so cute.
Sulaiman said to you, he said, what are you doing, old man?
Hey, what are you doing here, old man? I was thinking, I'm not that old now, come on.
All I remember is our farm friend came in the hospital to stay with me while you go get some food.
Yeah.
So her and I, she's on the bed with me, we're talking, and then you left right away. I said, she's going to be with me while you go eat.
Yeah.
But I felt like you weren't even gone 30 minutes in my mind, because her and
It was a little longer than that, but yeah.
But her and I, when we're together, I mean, we can talk literally.
Yeah.
We talked to you when she came to visit in the past. We will talk and we will go.
Half the day goes by.
Yeah. And then when you came in, I was like, I literally looked at you like, oh, why is he rushing?
Yeah.
And the same time, you shut the door, but you had a smile. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, they were sitting right outside the door.
I didn't know Sulaiman and Sabrina were at the door.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, he knocked so loud. And I turn, I look, and then I go, come in. And then I hear somebody go, I'm here for my hijama appointment. And I'm going,
What?
I screamed, oh my God,
That's Sulaiman.
you are here. He shuts the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, you are here. And then our farm friend goes, oh my God, I'm gonna go, you guys visit. She goes and opens the door and she goes, ah, loud breath.
Yeah.
And then I turned.
Look again. Yeah.
Yeah, because she hugged and we said, I love you. And she said, if you need anything, call me.
She was leaving, but
I didn't look.
when she got to the door, she came to Sabrina. And she didn't know Sabrina was out there either, so she was surprised herself.
Yeah, because after we hugged and we said, I love you, call, she left. So I just turned to Sulaiman and then I knew she was leaving. But I heard the door open. When I heard her say, I turned and I see a head, and that was Sabrina's head. And I'm her and Sabrina hug, and I'm like, oh my God, again.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Such
MashaAllah.
uplifting. I think for me, what's happening to me, not only Sabrina and Sulaiman came, two of your brother-in-laws came,
Yeah.
the wives came, sister-in-laws came, and the funniest thing is,
MashaAllah.
Sabrina and Sulaiman came last night when we finally arrived. One of the community and her husband brought the food. Another friend and her mom brought more food, and I am like, over the years we always had disagreements about, you always would say, open the doors,
Yeah.
let the community help.
Right.
So now I'm just sitting here.
At first too, you were trying to be like, oh no, that's okay. And I was just like, if somebody wants to help, then Bismillah, let it be, because that's what they can do, and they want to be a part of it. So,
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. When they called, I was like, yeah, Bismillah, we're here. come on, whenever you want.
Yeah, because I'm not used to getting help from people.
Right.
And then like when the first community member came, she said, when do you ever ask for help and when do you ever need help? You will take it. And my cousin, Natty in Virginia, yesterday when I talked to her, she's like, you have to take the help. You need it right now. If you move, I can't lift things. The next 2 weeks, I have to be put like this, eat, couch, bed. After October 16, I'll see my surgeon, and then we'll go from there. And whatever time he says recovery, I mean, I have to listen to that. So now it's like, last night I woke up for the bathroom. You were like, do you need help? I said, I think I can manage right now. I did, because it's so close. And then when I came in bed, I cried. Because yesterday when I walked into the kitchen, you were like, no, I don't see you. I don't want you feeling anxiety. Get out of the kitchen.
Because the kitchen is like her sanctuary, you know, and so if there's just one little thing out of the way in the wrong place, so this spice is supposed to be on this side, not on that side. You know? And I was like, I don't need her to go in there and get all caught up, so just go relax, sit down, we'll bring you whatever you need.
And Sabrina was like, yes, you need to listen to Dad.
And Suleiman said, no, let her come on in, let her get whatever she wants.
Let her look, he said.
Oh my gosh.
I cried, honey, in the bed.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, how can he? He's taking away my kitchen, what I have.
Just for a little while.
Because, you know, when I moved around, it was so rough. I ended up in the bed again, and I'm going, Yasmin, put your bottom down on the...
Yeah.
I can't, my
Just
energy is so
while,
low.
Relax, little by little.
I'm willing to relax. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to open the door. A lot of people are asking, what can I bring you? Some people not even asking.
We already had, like, before any of this happened, we already had a whole bunch of food in there.
I prepared the Thursday food, and this happened this Saturday. But Saturday I made food.
Yeah, we had family over.
His niece and nephew came.
And we had a lot of food already, and then the next thing you know, this is happening now. Everybody's bringing food, and it's like, wow, we're gonna have to put some in the freezer.
Are you able to freeze?
I think so. I don't know.
We have in the pantry, which I'm not allowed to go, a whole box of Costco, the jars.
Oh yeah.
The
empty containers.
Yeah, if one of the children can put it into the dishwasher and wash it, maybe you can use those and just write on it what's the it is.
Yeah.
And then the freezer downstairs, we have 2 freezers. The one in the laundry room, Sulaiman looked and he said it's kind of empty.
Yeah.
There's a couple of deer meat maybe, but you can freeze that.
Okay.
But now one of our community members told the people, said, don't make food, but make something tomorrow. Because I was like, we got too much food here.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Little by little, I'm going to keep feeding the kids plenty.
Well, she also said the message, you have 4 teenagers, and they can eat. I know that.
Yeah.
Shall we bring food today? And I said, please don't, because Sabrina also made a big pot
of soup before, before anybody even started bringing stuff, and then.
Yeah. So what am I having now? Sabrina's soup.
Yeah, some soup and
Sabrina's
a little bit of fish.
Sabrina's soup and the community's fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is kind of done from the hospital.
Oh yeah, I get the other jar. The bottle, is it too heavy? Maybe?
Yeah, I can't lift. When I lift my stomach.
I'll get you a smaller one.
Maybe
mason jar or something.
The 16-ounce one, maybe. Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
That's what to do. That's what to do. Relax.
When Allah blesses you.
Inshallah.
Yasmin
is
not.
It takes a lot to get those blessings to you, though.
Salah said it takes a lot. A lot what?
It takes a lot to get those blessings to you.
It takes a lot to get those blessings to you. I'm not used to it, but I'm.
If you don't accept your blessings easy, then Allah gives them to you.
More?
with some difficulty.
You are mean.
Sorry.
He tries to keep me in my toes. But yeah, this is what my life is, not running around. You know, last night after I was crying, I was thinking about my sourdough. I'm gonna ask, babe,
Yeah.
what happened to my sourdough?
Your what?
My sourdough, is it in the fridge or did I left it in the cabinet? I don't remember.
Oh, I'll look. I don't know.
He said, I will look, I don't know. So cute. Oh, we found the curtain.
These are hot. You want some of your bread too? I can put in the toaster.
Not really right now.
These are hot. Sorry about that.
She put big noodles. Thanks, babe. We're having a napkin and water.
Oh, your starter is in the cabinet.
And it's gonna be good.
And you need to add anything to it?
No, because if you feed it, it's gonna grow again and like.
Okay. Water.
I take that one back. This pile of, yeah, so I think you have me to go to the only thing is like, getting out the first time, like to push. Maybe, yeah. It's like this stomach part. Yeah. Soup was really good like that, with the noodles and stuff.
Yeah. Filling too, huh?
It's really good. This part was so nice, like, to be able to,
Just sit.
yeah, have to go this side because I'm thinking to have my bottom like all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe I'll move this. And then, and then if you can lift my,
You want this on the side?
no, I like it like that. Just my left leg. Slowly.
Good.
First, give me your arm so I can push back, So I can't push back my leg. Just keep him. And this one. Yeah.
Blanket?
Yes, please.
Bismillah.
Maybe this blow like to go in the back of my neck, maybe. For him laying that way, maybe.
Inshallah.
When I move around, I'm roughed up.
Takes a while to get settled again.
Working on yogurt. I'm just so sleepy, I don't know, Fatoon. Suddenly it hit me after a while. I didn't do much. I didn't do anything. Showering, I think. Yeah, I'm like, so working on yogurt and blueberry yogurt and water now. Yeah, Bismillah. I was able to sleep, pray, wake up. I sit down and that's how I do my prayer. So I'm gonna work on that. Berries. I normally practice low carb, but I'm just really eating for now what I desire that's not greasy and sugary. And they just gave me a new bottle of water, so I'm just gonna keep drinking and drinking and rest. My body's telling me sleep, sleep. And my husband was able to take off for 4 weeks to help. But in 2 weeks, in the middle of October, I believe the 16th, I have to see my surgeon and go from there. So I do have help. So I'm so grateful for that. So I'm gonna snack this and sleep because my eyes are still heavy, but I feel like my face is better the more I sleep. So I'm just gonna end the video, and it's almost Maghrib is gonna come, inshallah. So all your du'as, prayers and everything, it's like more than gold, honestly. So I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed evening. I will see you guys. And another thing I want to update, Anwar, those who have cats, please comment down, because the day I started getting sick, before they removed my appendix, he doesn't do this. He jumped on our bed and he was literally circling. He never did that before. He was circling and he was crying, meow, 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 meow. And I looked at him, I said, is something going on or something going to happen or what? The minute I came out of the bathroom and the room, that's when it hit me then, So comment down. I know animals have feelings. And then in the evening, before my husband rushed me to the emergency room, anytime I'm walking by our dogs and the chickens, they're always making noise. That evening, they just stared at us until I went in the car and left it. No noise. SubhanAllah. And then when I came back after the surgery, coming home, they were all screaming. So today, Anwar has been sleeping and sleeping. So I don't know if he's feeling like I am, like he's tired. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm so tired. I don't know what I have done, but I'm just gonna go ahead and snack, keep sleeping, wake up, and that's all I can do for now, which is wonderful. So again, I would say have a beautiful, blessed day.